That's the problem. You want to defend Hollywood people sometimes against the QAnon stuff, and then you look at them and you're like, oh, God, can you make it easier for me to say you're not a clone?
At a certain age, extensive plastic surgery is the norm in Hollywood. But recently, online chatter suggests there might be something deeper going on, with many using Jim Carrey as a prime example.
But yeah, no, I've done this a few times now, and it's using a decoy.
I'm sorry, a decoy?
Using a decoy, it sounds so ridiculous, but it works like
a double.
It's fantastic.
That's why today's video is an absolute must-watch. So, without wasting another second, let's dive straight in.
The most racist is like, who's going to clean your toilet? Like we've
Well,
seen
that was
that.
Kelly Osbourne on the video. She's like, Mr. Trump, who's going to eat your... If you don't have immigrants here, who's going to eat your... when you... in a toilet?
By the way, is she in the witness protection program? Because she looks like a totally different human being now.
I don't know what they did. They popped her on somebody Ozempic and they threw her in the shit.
Listen, say what you will about QAnon, but even Bill Maher recently admitted he might owe them an apology for calling out the Epstein scandal. Now, when it comes to celebrity cloning theories, things get even crazier.
Have you seen the new Alien show that's on
No,
Hulu?
I haven't.
It's really good. It's an alien show. But one of the things they do is they take like a dying person, and they download their consciousness into like a symbiotic. I wonder if that happened to her.
Well, for sure.
Because otherwise, like, how does she look?
That's the problem. You want to defend Hollywood people sometimes against the QAnon stuff, and then you look at them and you're like, oh, God, can you make it easier for me to say you're not a clone? I mean, these young girls are 23 years old, and they have so much plastic surgery, they look like they're 47.
It's nuts.
The basic claim: powerful elites run secret labs to replace stars if anything happens to them. Then the extreme version takes it further. Some say certain celebrities were secretly arrested or even executed during a top-secret military crackdown on the cabal. Wild stuff, right?
And then all the QAnon people are like, it's because they're not getting enough of the whatever, adrenochrome. And you're like, no, that's not it. And then you look at their faces, you go, oh, maybe it is it. I mean...
Show me a photo of... she looks great. I should say this.
Of course.
I'm just joking around.
We're all kidding.
She hasn't been downloaded into a new body.
Not yet.
But if I had her on the pod, like if someone said, do you want Kelly Osbourne to be on the podcast? And I said, sure. And she showed up, I'm like, you.
I mean, there's a 22-year gap between those photos, so some change is expected. Kelly has already addressed the rumors, confirming she's not a clone, didn't take Ozempic, and just stuck to a strict diet after having a baby. People still speculated, with some claiming she had jawline surgery, which kind of makes sense looking at her recent appearances.
Yeah, it's a fully new head. She has a new head.
Like, that's kind of crazy.
She just got a new head.
That's kind of crazy. The left one, I'm like,
the left one is
Ozzy.
A lesbian.
Yeah.
And the right one is hot and kind of and seems to be Asian.
Go to the other one, the last one that you showed up, that one. That's kind of...
Can you go to 2003 and 2025? That's my favorite one right there.
Oh, right below that.
Please go to that one.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the left is me, and then the right, yeah.
That seems so great.
But none of that even comes close to Jim Carr's transformation. He almost looks like a completely different person. That's when an old clip of him on David Letterman resurfaced online, and the internet completely lost it. Check this out.
Now, we were talking about Jim's problem with the as he calls them, the stockerazzi.
This is the
because
phrase that I coined.
They stalk you. He coined that. He came up with that.
Yeah.
But you have a solution.
Schmuckerazzi.
Schmuckerazzi. Wow.
Yes, sir.
So how do you handle it? What is the solution? Because a lot of folks would be interested in this.
But yeah, no, I've done this a few times now, and it's using a decoy.
I'm sorry, a decoy?
Using a decoy. It sounds so ridiculous, but it works like
a double.
It's fantastic.
Like a Jim Carrey double.
Jim Carrey double.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
So what I do is I send him off in one direction, suck all the press in that direction, and I can just have my day.
Whatever you want to do.
And he's not the only celebrity to spill on this. Dolly Parton famously lost a look-alike contest of herself. And both Andrew Garfield and Kim Kardashian have admitted to using decoys to dodge paparazzi. But with Jim Carrey, the internet went absolutely nuclear when Alexa Stone claimed on Instagram that he was wearing a face mask. The post had AI-generated images, so it got debunked fast. Yet, watching the resurfaced Letterman clip, Jim actually pulls out one of his decoys. and that moment totally blew everyone's minds.
Well, they say the best ideas are the simplest ones, and this really couldn't be more simple.
Really is
And
amazing.
I'm sure it works.
Really works. Can I bring him out?
No, he's here.
Yeah, he's always with me.
He's always, yeah, well, that,
Dolph, can I? Is that uncanny?
that's crazy.
That is uncanny. Show him my abs, Dolph.
Alrighty then.
So a lot of times when you see the rag magazines and you see me at Starbucks in Malibu, it's Dolph.
It's him, yeah.
That's right.
Are you paying him enough?
I
Because
pay him a lot,
Yeah.
and he gets laid a lot, I think, because of it.
really, you're telling me that guy has actually had.
So, it was all a bit of a misunderstanding. People online blew it way out of proportion, just like the current rumors about Carrey being a clone. That photo we showed, it was taken at the Caesar Awards, basically the French version of the Oscars.
That seems so crazy. Like, that is a totally different human. She has a completely different face. Like,
Well, it
the jaw
shows you-
structure. What did they do to her jaw?
Well, they do all of this stuff now. They break the bones in your face and then they shave them. But I think that's nice. I think that's nice that people can get a new head or if they want, because many people struggle with the same head their entire life.
That's true.
But if you're a multimillionaire and you're in Hollywood and
Right.
you want another head,
Oh, that's so crazy. She looks great.
On top of that, the event organizers clarified that his appearance had been planned since summer, and he even prepared carefully for the night, delivering his speech in French after months of practice. Some said it was just bad Botox. Others speculated a facelift, which Joe Rogan and Tim Dillon even weighed in on, saying this.
It's the opposite of what we used to see with
Yeah.
plastic surgery when people got into their 40s, like in the 90s.
it's getting good.
They'd get the weird giant mouth where it looks
Yeah.
like they're about to eat someone's whole head.
Yeah.
Where their mouth goes all the way up to their
Yeah.
ears because they've been pulling their face back.
They've done a really, really good job at inventing another physical form that you can inhabit. It's great.
It's never
Creepy.
It's never been done before to this extent.
No way.
Because look at the Kardashian lady. What's her name?
Chris.
Yeah.
She
Look at
keeps
her.
getting younger.
Bro.
It's sick.
Her new face
It's great.
is bananas.
It's my favorite of her head.
Yes, it basically comes down to cosmetic procedures that are insanely advanced, often at a price the average person can't touch. They can smooth the face, tighten the neck, and shave years off someone's look. But there's one thing you can't hide: the hands. They're a dead giveaway of someone's real age. That's why you'll often see older celebrities rocking gloves on the red carpet. Drop your thoughts on this story in the comments. Hit like and subscribe and share this with that friend who's still convinced Jim Carrey is a clone. Maybe we'll finally change their mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.